Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Age channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me guys. British ex-heavyweight world champion Anthony Joshua wants to hold at least one mega fight in 2023, naming compatriot and current WBC champion Tyson Fury or American ex-champion Deontay Wilder as a potential target. Or maybe even both at once. Recall that Joshua's return after 2 consecutive defeats is scheduled for April 1st in London. His opponent will be American Jermaine Franklin. In 2023, I want to fight Fury or Deontay Wilder. With each of them, you'll get a good fight in which you will have to work hard, but definitely either Fury or Wilder, or both of them in this year, Joshua said. Anthony is sure that despite Fury's words, according to which the probability of their fight has died completely and irrevocably, such a fight cannot be ruled out from today. I believe in my heart that this story is not over, Joshua confessed. If you listen to what Fury says, he always has one thing, then another. However, I'm sure that he will fight with me. I don't think his father will let me have a fight with me. His dad is a normal guy, I like him, so yes, we will fight. Let's add that in case of a victory over Franklin in the summer, Joshua is very likely to have a rematch against compatriot Dillian Whyte. Obviously, in this case, both Fury and Wilder Anthony will definitely not be enough. The career of two-time world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua may end if he suffers a third consecutive defeat in the next fight, which is scheduled for April 1st, believed the promoter of the 23-year-old British boxer Eddie Hearn, but it doesn't seem to frighten him. This is the most exciting moments in my journey with Anthony Joshua, Hearn said. This fight in April, we know that in the case of defeat, everything will be over. This will be the third defeat in a row. However, a great performance and a bright knockout will make everyone say, "He is back." I'm looking forward to it because I like being pushed against the wall. This is the best moment and this is the decisive moment for Joshua. Hearn didn't say anything about Joshua's possible opponent in the April bout. However, he showed plans for a big fight for Joshua this summer. Joshua wants a big fight in the summer, Hearn said. One of those that makes sense and which is easy enough to organize is a rematch with Dillian Whyte. We're open for a fight with Deontay Wilder, for a fight with Tyson Fury. But in my opinion, if Joshua fights in April and Dillian probably around the same time, it will lead them to a big British confrontation in the summer, and I would like to organize it. There are only 2 bigger fights than the fight with Dillian Whyte. These are Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, Hearn added. If there is any opportunity, we are 100% ready to consider it. But now the key fight is April 1st, the functionary said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I'm trying very hard absolutely every day and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me guys. Legendary American boxer and successful promoter Oscar De La Hoya shared his opinion on a possible fight between the WBC world heavyweight champion British Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou. I think fighters like Ngannou can hold out for a few rounds if it's a boxing ring. It should be borne in the mind that Tyson Fury is a guy who grew up in boxing. It's always been his job. It's his sport. Obviously, if they were fighting in a cage, it would be a completely different story. Ngannou would knock him out in 30 seconds or something. MMA and boxing are completely different sports, De La Hoya said. Thanks for watching guys, if you like this video please subscribe to my YouTube channel.